Subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe, hete.
Face TV Muswobi.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) says it has discovered a fresh sum of $72.87 million allegedly linked to Diezani Alison Madueke, a former Minister of Petroleum Resources. In a statement on Wednesday, December 15th, the Anti-Graft Agency said the amount was discovered in a Fidelity Bank account, and Nnamdi Okonkwo, a former managing director of the bank, has been arrested over the development. According to the statement, as part of the ongoing investigations into the former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Diezani Alison Madueke, EFCC has arrested the former managing director of Fidelity Bank, Nnamdi Okonkwo, which is allegedly over an additional $72 million still in the covers of the bank. Okonkwo, who is currently the chairman of First Bank Holding, alongside others, had earlier been agreed over a sum of $153 million and $115 million by the Commission. While all the $153 million was recovered by the EFCC, the cases involving $115 million as it relates with Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the bribery matter are in various courts. Okonkwo and Charles Onyedibe are currently being detained by the EFCC over the whereabouts of the new $72.8 million. The Lagos State government has closed its case against Nollywood actor Olanrewaju James, who is better known as Baba Ijesha, who is facing trial over allegations of defilement. The News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) reports that Ms. Olayinka Adeyemi, the Lagos State Directorate of Public Prosecution (DPP), made this known on Wednesday after the cross-examination of the 6th prosecution witness by the defense. Following the DPP's statement, the defense counsel Mr. Kayode Olabiran announced to the court that the defendant intended to file a no-case submission. Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo said, "We will take the no-case submission in the new year. The court is rounding up." Earlier, Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo said Baba Ijesha's confessional statement to the police was admissible in evidence. She ruled that there was no evidence before the court, which proved that the embattled Nollywood actor was tortured into making statements to the police. He made the statement under duress. Sitting on the floor does not violate the confessional statement. The statement is found to be relevant and admissible, the judge said.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe, hete.
Face TV Muswobi.